I'm Tom Fox with Galati Yacht Sales. Today, it's my pleasure to welcome you aboard our brand new in-stock 2025 Absolute 47 Fly. Why don't you join me on board and we'll take a walk through and see what this boat is all about. I'm standing on the swim platform, and this is, yes, a hydraulic swim platform. This is gonna drop down right into the water and makes launching or retrieving your tender very, very easy. Additionally, it's a great place just to hang out on the beach. You drop this down a couple feet, put a couple chairs in here, toes are in the water, very easy to swim off, swim back on. Moving forward into the cockpit, you find another great social zone. Lots of seating aft. You've got drop-down electric sunshade that covers the entire back of the boat, protects you from the sun, keeps you out of those elements on those hot days. Large table, great dining spot, cocktail spot, just an overall great place to hang out. Why don't you guys join me on board? We'll check out the inside and see what this boat's all about. Moving inside, we meet our galley. L-shaped galley arrangement, 2-burner cooktop, large stainless steel sink basin, lots of storage throughout, both underneath the galley countertop and with cabinetry overhead. A great feature on this boat is the full-size refrigerator, as well as an additional wine cooler forward. Welcome to the Salon. The first thing you're gonna notice here is the windows. No matter where you're standing or where you're sitting, you've got great panoramic views directly out to the water. Speaking about sitting, we've got tons of seating in this arrangement. Large U-shaped seating to port. You do have a nice fixed table with leaves that open. To starboard, we've got a great settee, the pop-up TV right behind it. The last great feature on this section of the boat is our window to port. Push of a button that opens up. You can open the back of the boat, get lots of natural airflow, and really have a great indoor-outdoor living experience. The lower helm is as equally as equipped as the Flybridge helm. Here, we find ourselves with dual Raymarine multifunction displays, as well as your standalone Volvo Penta display to show your engine data. We've got rocker switches for all the necessary components on the boat. We've got our bow thruster control for a proportional bow thruster, and obviously our binnacle and throttles for the IPS 650s. Forward in the Salon, we find our main breaker panel. Here, you're gonna have immediate access to all of your breakers for all the components on the boat. You can start and stop your generator directly from this panel. What's a great feature about it is it's got automatic switching. So you fire your generator, it's automatically gonna switch you over from shore power to generator and vice versa. It's a really seamless and great user-friendly experience. Up on the Flybridge, we find a great social zone. Lots of seating for your guests and family. Aft, we have a large U-shaped seating arrangement, large table, so you guys can spread out, have a nice meal up here. Moving forward, we've got seating to port, as well as forward lounge seating. So you can turn that into a sunbed, lay out in the sun, catch some rays, or pop up to backrest, get a great vantage point to sit side by side with the captain. A great feature on the Flybridge is the summer galley. This includes electric grill top, you have refrigeration, as well as an ice maker, a nice sink receptacle, great place to cook some food, just to hang out, and plenty of cold storage for your drinks, appetizers, and meals. We're at the helm on the Flybridge of the 47 Fly. It's a great place, great vantage point. I can see all the way to the bow. I can see my port and starboard forward quarters. And if I look back, I can see straight down to the swim platform. Right in front of me, I've got a large Raymarine multifunction display, as well as a dedicated Volvo Penta display that shows all my engine instrumentation. Rocker switches for your lights and so on. And then we come over to our binnacle for our IPS 650s, as well as our joystick docking control. The boat is additionally equipped with a proportional bow thruster with controls on the Flybridge and at the lower helm. On the accommodation level, we find ourselves with 3 beautifully equipped staterooms and 2 heads. Right now, we're standing in the bow, which on this boat is your master stateroom. You've got large window, panoramic views outside, large berth, large closet for tons of storage, and a beautiful ensuite head. The VIP stateroom rivals the feel and space of the master. Large window to port lets in lots of natural light. We've got a huge centerline berth in this room. We've got washer dryer combo unit, great TV, lots of storage, and a great walk-in closet. Forward of the VIP, we find our day head. This doubles as a head for your 2 guest staterooms, but it's a great place to quickly access the head when needed. To starboard, we have our guest stateroom. Here we find side-by-side twin berths. Once again, large panoramic window for lots of natural light, as well as a large hanging locker for additional storage. A great place for a couple or for kids to hang out. Moving into the engine room, we find our twin Volvo IPS 650 engine, 480 horsepower per side, giving us both the capability to get up and go when needed. We're standing on the bow of the 47 Absolute Fly. Here, you see a very nice U-shaped seating arrangement, tons of space for socializing. Table is a high-low table, nice filler cushion that pops in there. You guys can stay out here, take the sun in. Properly positioned and placed cup holders on port and starboard keeps your drinks stationary while underway or cruising down the coastline, and very nice pop-up LED lights to add ambiance to the bow. Thank you very much for joining me on board our walkthrough of our in-stock 2025 Absolute 47 Fly. For more information, you can find us on the web at galley-to-cockpit.com or call me direct, Tom Fox. Look forward to hearing from you, and thank you again.